The final nail in the coffin, from my perspective, was in 1996. It actually postdated the Japan agreement. That's when we entered into an agreement with Euratom. And the agreement with Euratom goes even further than the Japan agreement. Instead of even nominally retaining consent, I should say the structure of the Japan agreement said that we will retain consent and then we gave it away in something called an implementing agreement. In the Euratom agreement, we simply said we're authorizing fuel cycle activities, period, for the term of this agreement. And while there are, in principle, avenues for revoking consent, as a practical matter, they're so constrained that they can't be exercised.
1996?
That was 1996. So fast forward to 2019. Where are we today? Well, I think this story is interesting as an academic or historical exercise. I think as a practical matter, the congressional acquiescence in the executive branch's interpretation of the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Act means, as a practical matter, that the administration's or the executive branch's interpretation of the NNPA is not really subject to challenge today, at least in litigation. It's not to say one can't go back to first principles and look at what Congress intended in 1978. But the practical implications of 20 years of very intense effort by the executive branch to provide advance consent for reprocessing activities and to limit U.S. controls is ultimately very effective. And today, in 2019, I think as a practical matter, that's the regime with which we're living.